And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the level 45 monk quest and getting the first 4 pieces of artifact gear, which will be the headpiece, the gloves, the legs and the boots. The chest piece will be unlocked at level 50. So I'm here at the Goldsmith Guild in Uldar. I need to talk to Eric because this is where you come to do the monk quest after you've unlocked monk at level 30. So let's see what Eric has to say. So the quest is called the Pursuit of Power. I will get the ability One Ilm Punch. So it says delivers an attack with a potency of 120, can only be used in raptor form, removes 1 beneficial status from target, changes form to coral, duration 10 seconds. Okay, so Professor Eric would have you do his bidding yet again. So you two played me for a fool. The data the simpleton monk brought me was absolutely outstanding, groundbreaking, revolutionary. Yet I remained objective in my analysis as a scholar must. Poring over the data, I finally arrived at a disheartening conclusion. The two of you took measurements in the same area. The values were near identical. Equivalences mocking me as I struggled to reconcile them. I could neither sleep nor eat, lest I waste time not drawing nearer the truth. And for what? Tell me, what is it you two were doing in the field? Not this bloody chakra nonsense again. How many times must I tell you? It is naught but imperceptible aether. Call it what it is. And to think I had a mind to put your names under mine when my hypothesis was published. This life force, this spiritual energy, this godforsaken eternal soul essence, I care not what primitive nomenclature those backward monks wish to assign it. It is aether, plain and simple. They claim they are able to manipulate and amplify it through discipline and the opening of the so-called chakra. False. This is nothing more than the ethereal regulation of organisms, a basic and natural concept. In an attempt to explain that which science does not yet fully understand, the monks have erected an institution of control. Their preachings are unassailable by design, for none can disprove the existence of the unknowable. They promise power in return for abjection and servitude. Control and power indeed, only that of man. It is the very essence of a religion and should be treated with contempt, as all religions should. Aether resides in all living things, as do natural mechanisms with the capacity to regulate it. This is simply life, not some mystical supernatural endowment. I concede, of course, that the heightened mental faculties of man allow for the potential to gain conscious control over those mechanisms. Indeed, it would appear that you and the simpleton monk have already achieved that end. Okay, so the discretion and impertinence of youth. I suppose it can be forgiven once. In my own youth I was not the model for perfection you see before you. I too have made what some might call mistakes. Not myself, but some. In our talks together, this simpleton monk often spoke of the 7th chakra. Its awakening is thought to be the highest achievement among the monkhood. I make it a habit to know the tenets of my intellectual enemies. It was the flow of the aether within the two of you which betrayed our falsehood. The whispering of your chakra, as I'm sure the monks would rush to call it. This guy doesn't stop talking, does he? But serendipity must often visit the industrious. Just so it is preciously it's precisely these ethereal whispers that prove to be most intriguing. The waves of these sounds resonated perfectly with the aether of the battleground. I can see by your vapid expression that you are missing my point. Allow me to spell it out. It follows that if one were to visit a battlefield with a certain ethereal wave amplitude and frequency, it would resonate with one's own aether. This is the phenomenon responsible for initial opening of your own chakra. I cannot believe I am being reduced to speaking in these terms. It stands to reason that for any ethereal wave there may be a location that will resonate with it. Think of the implications, Mithrie. If the seventh chakra the monks speak of truly exists, then so too must an ultimate battleground to bond with it. The concentration of aether in such a place would be unlike anything ever recorded. I forgive your past treachery and guide me as it did to this great discovery. That and I need you to do more work for me. Here, take this new aetherometer. Make for last call in the East Shroud. My research indicates that it is a very promising tract indeed. Set up the aetherometer as you have others in the past, and then kill whatever you must to obtain a strong reading. Slaying beasts there will release the aether of the land they are steeped in, and it may resonate with your own. I suppose in primitive terms of the monkhood, that would translate to the expansion of your chakra. Oh, and you'll not be crossing paths with the simpleton monk this time. I'll be sending him to take readings at East End. I have no intention of allowing you two to conspire to impede my research again. If you care to know more about the events that are transpired at last call, I suggest you pay a visit to your local library. East End, on the other hand, is a fascinating subject which I never tire speaking. Ask me about it any time if your curiosity ever gets the better of you. He really talks a lot, this guy. It seems to go on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so we need to go to Lark's Call, so we're going to teleport now straight to Hawthorne Hut in the East Shroud. So I put an upgrade into my PC, which is a new SATA free controller for my solid state hard drive. So now my solid state hard drive is running through one of my PCI Express ports rather than the one built into the motherboard, because the one built into the motherboard is really bad. So because I'm now going through a PCI Express 16X port, I'm getting the full potential of the solid state drive finally. And it's given me a reading in Windows 7 of 7.9, which is the maximum speed ranking for Windows Experience Index. And also it means when I'm recording videos now for YouTube, the game's not slowing down even slightly when I hit record, which is amazing. Hello to Merrick of Distant World. Okay, so we need to go here. I'm in this sort of region every day because I'm doing the Sylph dailies every day. And one weapon I picked up actually was the level 44 weapon from the Grand Company. And I do have the Titan hard mode weapon waiting for me when I hit level 50 as a monk. Oh, lots of aggro. Okay, so wait for these to reset. I'll probably clear this area if I can. Do I need to? Yeah, I'm going to put this here and then see if I can get away with it without aggroing them. Okay, so if you go to a certain distance and then do shoulder tackle, you sort of charge them and stun. So I'm starting with Boot Shine, True Strike, Demolish, and then Touch of Death. And then I do Boot Shine, Twin Snakes, Snap Punch. And that's the rotation I do over and over again. But because I've got aggro on the target, I can't get in the right position, but ideally I should be behind when I'm doing the first combo, and then to the side when I'm doing the second one. Okay, so again. So it seems at 45 there's usually two quests, one to get a new ability, which I'm doing right now, and another one to get the artifact gear, but it's not necessarily in that order. It can be in a different order depending on the job. But either way, at level 45 you should be getting your first 4 pieces of artifact gear. Okay, I'm going to use Second Wind and also Featherfoot. And I'm going to use this ability here, this Rock Breaker, because it's an AoE attack. And I used Haymaker because I'm dodging attacks. So Haymaker can only be used when you're dodging attacks. Okay. And also as well, you get the ability Fist of Fire, which I am using because it increases your damage dealt by 5%. So it's a good idea to keep that up when you're a monk. Okay, so let's pick up the Epherometer. Okay, so it says deliver the Epherometer to Eric at the Goldsmith Guild, so let's do that. One thing I've found that since the release of 2.1, the amount of gil you make per day has gone up a lot, especially if you do all of the roulettes and you do treasure maps every day. So you will make plenty of spare gil. Like I'm making roughly 100,000 gil a week now just from doing roulettes and map runs and stuff like that. So I would recommend you do them every day if you can. And obviously the Beast Tribe dailies. So here's Eric. So it says, I very much look forward to the readings both of you and Widoggelt's Epherometers. What's this? You've already finished? Then what are you standing there talking for? Come, give me the Epherometer. Okay, so I'm going to trade it. Hand over. Amazing, simply amazing. And your soul crystal is glowing more vibrantly than ever before, is it not? I will begin my analysis of the data with all haste. You've come to be quite the model pupil, Mithrie. Would that I could say the same of the monk simpleton? I can see the feeble gears turning in your mind. Come, there is no need to feel shame at your ignorance. If you wish to know what has transpired, you need only ask. I promise to use small words. That is really rude, isn't he? Okay, so we're going to learn now One Ilm Punch. So in Eorzea you have ilms, which means inch, and you have yarms, which mean yards. Okay, so another quest from Eric. So the quest is called Good Vibrations. So Professor Eric wishes to speak to you about Widogelt. So the simpleton monk asks that I send you his way should I see you. He waits for you at Little Alamigo in southern Fanalan. Surely you see Widogelt for the danger he is. His is the most dangerous type of mind, one blinded by revolution and revenge. I do wish you tell him yourself that people should live for the future rather than the past. You thought I did not know he was of the Alamigan resistance. How saddening it is that on the rare occasions you do trouble yourself to think you are wrong. Of course I know. What manner of imbecile do you take me for? No doubt Widogelt thinks me the idiot. False. These two eyes see far more than you know. I too am an Alamigan and love my homeland every bit as much as he. Go now, hurry to Little Alamigo. I will keep you no longer. No doubt Widogelt is already waiting your arrival. Okay, so let's teleport now to Little Alamigo. Okay, so let's go see him. Here he is. So, you spoke to Eric. Do not lie to me, sister. You told him who I am, what I seek to do. I am not angered. He tried to sway me from my path. He believes resistance will only leave more dead. I expected as much from him. I feigned understanding. He asked much of me, of the monkhood and the fist. He asked of the 7th chakra. My answers excited him. He said they would advance his studies. I too learned from him. I am nearer the 7th chakra now. Soon the resistance will rise. You too will see very soon. Others do not understand. Alamigo tried to protect them. We were the shield of the realm. We bled to fend off Garlemald. None here know our suffering. None here can imagine it. The lies we led after the fall, after the shield was sundered. I have travelled far and wide. I have met many souls, but none are as you. You have a gift. Yours is a great strength. Unite it to ours, sister. Help us reclaim our home. Your efforts will be rewarded. Look upon my garments. This is the war garb of the monkhood. It attunes to the wearer's chakra, enables it to realize its fullest expression. The cloth is imbued with the power of Ralga. Only monks of his fist may don it. Only those who overcome many trials. I will tell you how it can be yours. Fear not. I require you to speak no vows. I ask only that you fight with us. Give yourself to our cause. You long for adventure, I understand, but such longings can wait. This cannot. See Alamigo freed, then enjoy your own freedoms. What you say, sister. Give yourself to Wilderget's cause. Okay. You have the heart of a true monk. You are different from the others in this realm. Hear this. A set of our war garb was stolen. The fist has tracked the bandits. We know now where 3 of the relics are. Here in southern Fanaland, the Sepulchre and the Circle of the Tempered. And in northern Fanaland, the abandoned Amargian Mithrie mine. Your soul crystal will react to the relics. Draw near them and they will glow. By this power you can find them. The fist's honor has been trampled upon. Make the heretics you find pay for their sins. Eric has sold his soul to this land, but he is a knowledgeable man. He knows more than I of the monkhood and of the fist. Speak with him if you would know more of our way. The man revels in hearing himself speak. I await the day we fight side by side, sister. Go now and go well. Okay, so we need to pick up the first 3 pieces, and then okay, so we have to go here for the first one, and after we pick up the first 3 pieces, then I'm sure either they'll give us the 4th, or we have to do another fight, or whatever. So we'll see which 3 pieces we get first. I'm going to cross this bridge and then we'll go this way. So it's nice that I'm getting towards the end of this leveling experience for this part of the game. Soon I will be level 50 everything that's available right now, so until they increase the level cap or release more classes, there will be nothing left to level once I get all of these to 50. And I have started doing some live streams as well. I'm still waiting to decide what my schedule for live streaming will be. It depends on my real life work situation, so I'll see. And once I know, I will hopefully make an announcement video and also put it on my Twitch channel. which you can see linked on my YouTube profile. Okay, I'm going to kill these so that I don't get too much aggro. I stunned him right then using Steel Peak, so it doesn't paralyze. Okay, there's no way to avoid that really. If I have to run away and heal it up and come back, then I'll do that. Oh dear. I'm gonna run away, I don't want to die. Probably gonna die though, to be honest. Okay, just survive. I mean, I could easily just change to Bard and clear out the camp like super quick, but where's the fun in that? Okay, I'm gonna do the sneaky approach. Turn around, there we go. All of a sudden this game's turned into Metal Gear Solid. Okay, so I've taken what looks like the gloves, so let's put them on. Okay, so I've got the gloves so far. Now next I need to go to here, and I need to go to North Fanaland, right there, just south of the Cerulean plant. So let's go to the one in this zone first. So once I get the Amalja and the Sylphs to rank 4, which is a maximum rank, then I'll be able to buy the Gobu mount and the Drake mount. Which would be nice to add to the collection, because there's not that many mounts in the game at the moment. There's about 12 at the very most, and 2 of them you can't obtain unless you are a Legacy member. Or it might be 13, something like it's less than 15 mounts though in the whole game, which is not that much, so I'm assuming they're going to release more later. So I think the monsters in the what's it called, Sepulchre are a lot lower level, so I should be able to run by most of them without any aggro, hopefully. Yeah, there is a cut-off point where basically you're too high level that they don't bother attacking you. Which does make the quests easier, that's for sure. Okay, so I've now got the legs. Let's see what they look like. Okay. So now need to head to the Cerulean plant in northern Fanaland. I need to head right here. Now the monsters in this area are like level 47 plus, I think. Some of them are level 49, so you have to be careful. Try not to have things needlessly attack you if they don't need to. Okay, there's one up there. Hopefully this guy won't move. Okay, so now we need to head back to Wintergold, who's at Little Enemigo. So let's go. Actually, I didn't bother checking which piece I got. Let me check. Okay, so it wasn't the headpiece, it must have been the boots. Go, boots. Right, so that's the first 3 pieces. So the next I'll get the feather, and like I said, the chest piece will be at level 50. Okay, here's Wintergold. So you have returned. The first 3 relics are yours, and now the fist has located the 4th. There is a Kukurian merchant who deals in contraband. The 4th relic is among his wares. Hurry to Lower Lenosia and find this Kukurian. Take back that which now yours by right. Okay, so we have to go to Lower Lenosia. It's right here, so Morabee Dry Docks is the closest place to go. So let's see, Morabee Dry Docks, there you go. So let's teleport right there. So with the extra gil I'm getting from the changes made in 2.1, and also the fact that the free company keeps up this reduced rates company buff all the time, it means I can actually now afford to use teleports without worrying about it too much, whereas before I would really be against it because the prices were way too high. So even after all these months, you know, this game came out the 22nd of August last year. I'm still playing it every day, still love every minute of it every day as well. Let's see where this Kukurian is. Okay, so here's the trader, let's talk to him. So, Stinky Makote, come to stop Kikurian's business. Come to take shinies. Kill her, kill the Stinky. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. Second win, I'm going to use Featherfoot as well. One thing I'm going to use that ability, Mercy Stroke, because if you use it as a killing blow, you restore 20% of your HP, which is very, very useful. I'm going to just stun for the sake of it. Okay. One more. Let's see if I can recover some health. Wow. If I have to run away, I will. Stun. Okay, there we go. So that kind of pushed me to my limit, that's for sure. Let's talk to the trader again. So, don't kill Kiki Rune. Please don't kill. Take back Monk Circle. Take and spare. Okay, so now I've got the headpiece. So let's wear that. Nice, 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 nice. So let's take a look at her. She finally has her feather. So she looks awesome. Look at that. Starting to look like a real monk. So once I get to 50 and I can get the chest piece, that will complete the look. So she looks great so far. So yeah, so let's now head back to Widow Girl at Little Alamigo and see what he says to finish the quest. I'm also assuming as well that he's probably going to be the one to get the level 50 quest as well, to get the chest piece. Dog out. So the fourth relic is now yours. You have done well, sister, but know this, there is another relic, a fifth and final piece. It will be yours, a gift from brother to sister, given on the day Alamigo stands free once more. That day is near. Eric sent word not long ago. He claims his revolution has begun as well. He has made a grand discovery and is now setting it on paper. I look forward to his work. With it we will know all we must. The day he finishes will be the day Alamigo is reborn. Return to him, sister. Ask for yourself when that day will be. May Ralgar watch over you. Okay, so we have to go back to Eric at the Goldsmith Guild. So, Aethernet, Goldsmith Guild. Here is Eric. So, I'm afraid I haven't time for you now, Mithrie. I am penning my thesis based on the ethereal data you and your simpleton collected. There have been significant developments since last we spoke. Or rather, since last I spoke and you stood before me with that ever-vapid expression. Soon I will complete my work and present it at a conference of my peers. Surely you can pass the time until then punching and kicking and pursuing other monkly interests, yes? Go do that then. Okay, complete. So that's it. So, level 45 quest done. First 4 pieces of monk gear gathered, as you can see. So, you know, why not? So anyway, that's it, and thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie.